If Microsoft Edge is showing an HTTP error 500, don't worry. In this video, I'll walk you through a few simple fixes that can help get the browser working again. This type of error usually means the website is having a server-side problem, but in some cases it can also be caused by cached data, corrupted cookies, or a browser issue on your computer. So in this guide, we'll start with the easiest fix first, then move into a deeper reset style step if the problem keeps happening. If this video helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick tech tutorials. Let's get started. First, try refreshing the page. Sometimes HTTP error 500 is only temporary, and a simple refresh can load the site properly on the second try. You can click the refresh icon in the address bar or press Ctrl+R on your keyboard. If the page still shows the error after refreshing, the next step is to clear your cookies and cache it in Microsoft Edge. This removes old browsing data that may be interfering with the website. To do that, press Ctrl, Shift, and Delete at the same time. That opens the Clear Browsing Data window. In that menu, make sure you select cookies and other site data, and also cached images and files. If you want, you can choose the time range as all time for a full cleanup, especially if this issue has been happening for a while. Once everything is selected, click Clear Now and wait for Edge to finish deleting the data. After that, close the browser completely and reopen Microsoft Edge, then go back to the website and check if the error is gone. If you still see HTTP error 500, the next step is to go to Control Panel and make a change to Microsoft Edge settings through Windows. Open the Start menu, type Control Panel, and launch it. From there, look for the Programs or Default App Settings area, depending on your Windows version. The idea here is to change or reset the Microsoft Edge-related configuration so Windows can rebuild the browser connection properly. If Edge is set as the default browser, you can try switching it to another browser temporarily, then switch it back again. In some cases, this helps refresh the browser association and clears out glitches affecting page loading. If your system gives you an option to repair or modify Microsoft Edge, use that as well, because a repair can fix damaged browser files that may be contributing to the error. After making the change, restart your computer so the update fully applies. Then open Microsoft Edge again and test the same website one more time. In many cases, one of these steps will fix the problem right away. Remember, HTTP error 500 is often caused by the website itself. So if the page still does not load after clearing cache and adjusting Edge settings, the issue may be on the server side and may need time to resolve. But these steps are still the best place to start because they solve a lot of browser-related loading issues quickly. If this tutorial helped you out, please hit like and subscribe for more easy troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.